Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about defensive tackle Nathan Shepard. This is serious. Camo time, baby. All right, so reason why we're talking about Nathan Shepard out of Fort Hays State. The Cowboys, they set up a private workout with him, so the interest is high. Now, who is Nathan Shepard? Some guys may not be familiar with the name. He, like I said, he's a defensive tackle out of Fort Hays State, which is in Kansas. All right, Tornado Alley, and he plays like that. He's very disruptive in the middle, like a tornado, and he brings it, man. He brings it. I can see why the interest is high. A lot of teams attended his pro day. Cowboys decided to go the private workout route, and we'll see if they bring him in for a 30 visit. But nevertheless, the interest is there, getting familiar with the player. All right, so Nathan Shepard comes in near 6'5", 315 pounds out of Fort Hays. A very productive player. Now, the thing about him that some people will try to poke holes in it is he's going to come into the league at 25 years old. The reason why he missed 2 years of school to return back home to Canada to help his family with some personal things and that sort of thing. So he was away from football for 2 years, came back, Fort Hays State, productive. The film shows it, man. This guy's is a good player. I mean, I understand it's Division II, but when you look at what he did in the practices at the Senior Bowl, very disruptive. Beating a lot of these players that they're going to be at the next level at the NFL. So dominant player, showed that he can hang with the big boys, and actually showed some of those guys that they couldn't hang with him. So very impressive, and had a good combine. All right, had a good combine. So let's dig in a little bit closer into the player. Check this out. All right, so we're looking at Dane Brugler's quick analysis. He tweeted about him. One of the guys I follow. I recommend following DP Brugler on Twitter, but he likes the player too.
Nathan Shepard, small school guy, small school stud is what I call him. But he came in with some questions saying, is he big enough? He got 300 to 315 pounds, ran a 5 flat in the 40. That means that guy's blazing, okay? And then all of a sudden, about his hand. They said in the Senior Bowl, he hurt his hand. Can he do the punching drill? You can see right there, he did everything well. And then what he did very well, though, is a 20-yard shuttle. It showed how explosive he is out of his position, how quick he is. So I feel like his stock really went up in this combine.
Look at this guy, Will. Watch the hands. There you go. There you go. Look at the body type on him. There you go. Wow. Okay.
All right. Let's get into this. Nathan Hayes, number 97. Gonna have him, highlighted throughout these clips. But one of the things you'll notice first about him is the quick explosion off the line. This is something that Rod Marinelli really likes in his defensive tackle. He has the 3 tech traits that they always talk about. So he could play a 5 technique. He could play a 3 tech. So for the Cowboys, if they were to bring him in here, 3 tech all the way, brings the pressure up the middle. From the clips I've been able to finagle online, I just like what I see, man. I mean, he's pretty good with the hands. They're like machetes. He's gonna cut through the jungle and get to the player. Just look at some of these, man. He gets in the mess here, creates disruption. And look at this, just a pop, gets to the running back here, does it again here, taking on double teams. I mean, this guy, he's a player, man. He is a player. He's gonna be a good one. All right, guys, so that's Nathan Shepard out of Fort Hays State. Let me know what you guys think about him. Where do you think the Cowboys will take him? They have him graded anywhere, from the 2nd to the 4th round. Myself, I think that if the Cowboys want to take a look at him, they're probably going to have to get him anywhere from the 2nd to 3rd round. He's that kind of quality player. This is a pretty deep defensive tackle class. You can probably get somebody good within the first 4 rounds. So we'll see how much the Cowboys like him, and if he's available when the Cowboys pick, if they want him, they'll get him. But let me know what you guys think. And as usual, guys, continue to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.